When we open up our Bibles to Genesis chapter 13, we read of the story of Abraham and Lot. There is a problem that has arose between them. And now Abraham and Lot, they decide to separate. In chapter 13 verse 10 of Genesis, it says, "And Lot lifted up his eyes and saw that the Jordan valley was well watered, everywhere like the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt, in the direction of Zoar." In verse 11, "So Lot chose for himself all the Jordan valley." That means Lot chose the better portion of the land and left the wasted land for Abraham. Abraham did not have a good portion. Lot could say, "I've got the better land." But see what God speaks to Abraham. It says in verse 14, "The Lord said to Abram, after Lot had separated from him, 'Lift up your eyes and look from the place where you are, northward and southward, and eastward and westward. For all the land that you see, I will give to you and to your offspring forever.'" Now God is telling Abraham, you need to look, not where you are. Look beyond this. See what I am giving you. But what Abraham had before his eyes was wasteland, rejected land. Lot had taken the better portion. Now Abraham could just start complaining and comparing himself to Lot and say, "Lot has the better portion, I have the lesser one, I have the rejected land." He could have gone into that mindset of constantly comparing himself to Lot and feeling bad about his circumstance and situation. Many a times we do that, right? When somebody else has got a better thing or better land or better job or better position or better car, we compare ourselves and feel we are so inferior. Abraham could have done that. Abraham could have also gone into a kind of complaining spirit, a spirit that's sulking, constantly bitter, constantly feeling nothing good is kept for me, constantly feeling I wish things were different for me. Abraham could have gone into that. Many of us do the same. We begin to compare, and not just there, we also begin to sulk. We begin to feel bitter about a circumstance and situation. Abraham could have done that. So I want to encourage you and tell you, if things are not what you wanted, somebody else has got better things, come on, stop comparing yourself. Not just there, stop grumbling and complaining, stop sulking, and start working on what God has given in your hands. Remember, the land that was given to Abraham, to Lot it seemed wasted land. But God spoke to Abraham. That means God saw great potential in that land. And we know, right? The land of Israel is so blessed, right? Come on. I want to tell you, what God has given in your hands, as you faithfully work upon it, God will begin to multiply it. And you will begin to see it be fruitful. Abraham, he was much more blessed than Lot. Lot, for that moment, yes, he did get the better portion. But when you look deeper into the story of Lot, you see it was not blessed at all. But what Abraham had was blessed. It was exceedingly blessed. God blessed the work of Abraham's hand. Come on, I want to tell you, stop complaining, stop grumbling, stop comparing, and start working on what God has given you. And I tell you, you will begin to see it yield great results. You will begin to bear much fruit, and people all around will admire, not just admire, but be in awe of the wonders, the wonderful work that God is doing in your life. God bless you.